That was some Manuel Ibarra got snuck in there. Manuel used to give us our global warming reports on answering machines regularly. That recording of crotch sneef, as he says, was from the early '90s in Venice Beach when I lived there years ago with Manuel and met him back then. And I love you, brother. You're a star in the sky now. Miss you dearly. And Zombie Dream is dedicated to you now. Wish you were here now. Anyway, okay, on to more music. This is really great to be going through all these early recordings. We're playing a lot of Damien Youth tonight. Damien and his wife Betsy actually discovered the Midway on eBay years ago, and she was the first one to point it out. It was 11 grand we got it on eBay for. And so, Betsy, thank you for setting this course that has affected so many of our lives. And Damien, I love you since the first time I heard your music, which was at an Anne Rice ball. I think it was which one was that? The Memnock ball back around '94 or so. And I also saw you play at Leela Wendell's House of Death, the Westgate Gallery in New Orleans. Since the first time I saw Damien, I just was thunderstruck and knew that he was going to play a significant role in my life, and I love his music still, and he's just a talent that just keeps going. It's amazing the amount of recordings Damien has created. So anyway, so if the building had if the building had one musician that was its very own, it would absolutely be Damien. He's in the walls now, and we play here nonstop. Okay, Damien, Manuel, brother, man, these songs, and this goes out to you.
Pacific gentle midnight charm, like a welcome child. The first sight of her slowly falls apart.
I should point out that all these musicians I'm playing tonight, they've played a role in shaping the collective mythology that we're building here at the Midway.
I left Bernardino with a 44 in my hand on an old plank highway across the burning sand. I met with justice and I robbed her blind. I'm not a good man, but I'm hard to find. Way out in the desert in a snakeskin tent where it looks like God forgot to pay the rent, but it suits me finer than anywhere else I go. On the corduroy road, for supper I catch fried fish in a lake of dust. Then I'll hit the mining town that went from boom to bust, where nooses and bullet holes pave the streets. There's ghost town ladies underneath the sheets. This last chance tavern gets so damn hot, you can drink your beer or watch it turn into a shot and toast the old prospector who blew his mother load on the corduroy road. I met a Dust Bowl beauty at the rain dance Friday night. She broke my heart just to drink the tears I cried. But I'm glad I'm living where the pickings lean, with a sack of silver and a full canteen. And when I die, don't you bury me, just park my carcass in a cactus tree and leave my jerky to the pack rat and horny toad on the corduroy road.
Al DeVal, I met him years ago. He's recording now in New York City. Dan Oatman, I met him here after relocating. And Dan and I actually had the conversation that sparked Dylan Fornoff painting the Sacred Heart in the bar in the Midway. Dan and I had a long talk about the idea of establishing that the artwork that we're doing here is sacred to us, and so that led to me asking Dylan to paint the Sacred Heart over the bar. And my gosh, Terry Prine of the band Greater California was a good friend in California all through the 90s, and so his music is playing a role here, and we used some of it in significant parts in Zombie Dream. And Paul Gazupis moved in that first season with us, and his music, he took us out in the mountains a lot, and his music has played a significant role here. And Fat Man D started visiting from Pittsburgh, and We Love Her Jazz Act, and it's just been great to not even bother with regular corporate radio anymore and just play and love our own friends' music. It's really pretty touching to think that all the stuff we listen to is self-created, and I can't tell you how rewarding that is and how proud I am of all my musician friends. Okay, on to the next song. Okay, we're going to go into possibly the theme song of the Kerouac Fests and maybe the hotel itself for all time. This is Damien Youth's song, Welcome to the Underground.
Welcome to the underground. This is the place we make the sounds that no one hears. We write the songs you think you've heard but can't quite place. In other words, we're pioneers. Some of us strive on rejection. We see through different ears. Some of us strive for perfection. Some of us make believe we're already there. So So welcome to our lonely rooms. This is the place we paid our dues when they said don't. Perhaps this wasn't meant for you. Perhaps you should go back to school. Perhaps we won't. It's true we don't make much money, but still we'd like to be clear. At least we're not trying to sell you something we ourselves would not want to hear. So welcome to my mortal bliss, where dreams find wings and four-track hiss, then fly around on dusty wings and crinkled tape. The poison songs each pollinate a face of frowns. Now listen. Unless you're planning on sorrow, the future will only let you down. I traded all my tomorrows for an extended stay at the here and now. Oh, 'cause if I touched everyone on earth, I would have very little worth in the underground. Welcome to the underground. This is the place we make the sounds that no one hears. We write those songs you think you've heard but can't quite place. In other words, we're pioneers. Welcome to the underground. This is the place we make the sounds that no one hears. We write the songs you think you've heard but can't quite place. In other words, we're pioneers. Welcome to the underground. This is the place we make the sounds that no one hears. We write the songs you think you've heard but can't quite place. In other words, we're pioneers.
If there's something that you want, but you don't know how to get it, if there's something that you need, look at me. I'll be your man in the middle when the spotlight cuts you deep and the band just don't sing with it. You don't have to slip this thing, I'll get you through. At the end you'll be dancing, jacked up over the moon, locked in a slow trance. And the eyes looking up at you, all they see is the man from the record sleeve. So dangerous, why you wanna live superfluous? Won't you go and call yourself a hearse? Won't you go and ride with the man in the middle? Won't you go to be so out of space? Why you gotta wear those different faces? Why you gotta get into that void? What's it gonna be? The horns or the halos? If there's somewhere you can't go, but you really need to get there, there is someone that we know. Come with me, I'm your man in the middle, through the labyrinth of smoke, to the call girls round the table. You can have yourself a talk while you wait for the man with a needle. I'm taking Josie back to my room, 'cause I can't be alone tonight. We're getting jacked up over the moon. The room with the red light, why they gotta be so serious? Why you think to get off judging us? We don't want to live vicarious in vain. Josie doesn't say a thing. Josie doesn't say a thing. If you're out there on the street and you don't think you can make it, if you're thinking about your life, realize even the devil is an angel. Cast down with the ball and chain, riding on the same train. Ghost in the pouring rain. Josie still ain't saying a thing. Why'd you think that it's so dangerous? Why she have to live superfluous? Won't you go and call that girl a person blame? The man in the middle, why'd you have to be so dangerous? Why you always have to play so rough? What you gonna do to cover up the shame? Blame the man in the middle.
Hey, Deanna, you wanted to meet Eric Roberts.
Eric Roberts? God, Eric Roberts? I had
That's where you ended up.
crush on you.
I would get rid of that
I
crush.
bet Eddie Munster's right behind him.
Yeah, really.
He was great in Public Greenwich Village.
But remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Excelsior! Hey, Blair, by the way, can you do this? Ta-da!
It's just about midnight here at the Midway Hotel. We're sitting on the front porch under the super moon. It's a beautiful night. You can hear the crickets, the dog's still out, and I'm watching Tom text people. Okay, back to Midway Radio. Here we go.
You came. watch this castle, it crumble back to sand.
Okay, welcome back to Midway Radio. This is Blair Murphy, your DJ host for this evening. We're sitting out on the front porch of the Midway. It's about midnight, and when we're having a great evening just exploring music of our friends and musicians that have come here from afar. We actually just got back from a film festival, the Chain Festival in New York, for our film Zombie Dream, which was a great success. We're really having a lot of fun going from festival to festival, and the fall promises to hold a lot more of these festivals, so this is a real exciting time period for us here. Well, back to the magic. We're going to head back into some music, which includes Crew of the Half Moon, which is Dan Oatman's new band, and some more Kamasi Washington, and some more Damien Youth as well. Okay, back to the magic of these other artists. Here goes. This is Blair Murphy. Good night.
We'd like to conclude this set with an original by myself entitled Tears and Sorrow and Rage.
breakfast.